Dare to know. Have the courage to use your own understanding. Immanuel Kant. Sometimes, after life hands us setback after setback, trusting ourselves becomes quietly difficult. Have you ever tried again at something important? Learning a new skill, making a relationship work, setting out toward a long-held dream, only to feel that heavy, almost invisible hesitation. Maybe you've noticed how even small decisions start to come with a kind of doubt, as if your own mind were thick with fog. It's hard to explain, but sometimes, even facing the next step feels unsafe. Like you're not sure you know how to choose, how to try, or how to trust your own judgment anymore. Perhaps it feels as if failure has written something permanent into the story of you, a deep uncertainty. It's a quiet pain, not always obvious. You see those effortless faces all around you, people who seem unshaken by defeat, and wonder, why can't I just trust myself too? Yet, you're not alone in this. Many have walked this path, but Immanuel Kant saw this another way. For him, setbacks were not signs that we should retreat from our inner compass, but reminders of a sacred human potential, the courage to think for ourselves. Kant believed that being human means confronting uncertainty again and again, but still daring to use our reason, especially when it's hardest. He didn't see failures as simple evidence of weakness. Instead, Kant saw them as necessary friction. They're part of becoming a person who acts by understanding, not just by habit or imitation. In his philosophy, the act of trusting yourself isn't blind. It's an ethical project, a continual process of thoughtful reflection. Your worth, he suggested, isn't made or unmade by success or failure, but by your commitment to learn and decide, even after mistakes. When we begin to see life as Kant did, the shape of our experience shifts gently. You might find yourself pausing after disappointment, not to accuse yourself, but to genuinely ask, what did I learn about how I think? What matters most here? Trusting yourself becomes less about guaranteeing outcomes and more about returning to this quiet courage within, the willingness to begin again and to shape your own direction, no matter how often you must start over. In everyday life, this could look like setting smaller, kinder goals after a setback. It might mean reflecting honestly, writing down what went wrong, not to shame yourself, but to honor your efforts and notice patterns. You might even reach out to trusted friends or mentors, not for permission to act, but to explore your thinking openly. Habit by habit, decision by decision, self-trust is rebuilt, not as certainty, but as a relationship with your own understanding. If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people like us. People asking harder questions, healing deeper wounds, and finding their way forward. Drop a comment if you want me to explore something specific next. I'd love to hear your story. If today you feel shaken, uncertain, or hesitant to trust your own sense of direction, you're not failing. You are simply standing in the human place, where fear and hope meet, where reason calls us to try once more. You don't have to fix everything all at once, but you're here, and that's a beginning. Thanks for giving this space in your day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.